Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we unpack the secrets companies try to bury in piles of legalese. Today we're digging into Worthington Enterprises Incorporated, their latest filing which touches on financial results and a little something about sharing the wealth, or at least part of it. If you appreciate getting straight insights from corporate documents, make sure you're subscribed. We also have a Discord community linked in the description below where we break down more of these complex filings together. So, what is the big news from Worthington Enterprises Incorporated? Well, it seems they are letting us know about their results for the 3-month period ending the 31st of August 2025, which is the first quarter of their fiscal year 2026, and they also announced a dividend. This is a current report indicating a significant event has occurred. The date of the report and the earliest event reported is the 23rd of September 2025. Worthington Enterprises Incorporated is a publicly traded company. Their common shares are traded on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol WOR. This means regular investors like you and me can buy and sell pieces of the company, and their performance directly impacts our wallets. Now let us get to the juicy part, the financial results. Worthington Enterprises Incorporated issued a news release on the 23rd of September 2025 detailing their performance. They are presenting both generally accepted accounting principles or GAAP numbers and non-GAAP financial measures. This is pretty common. Companies use non-GAAP numbers to give a clearer picture of their ongoing business operations by excluding certain time or unpredictable items. It is designed to help investors compare performance from one period to the next more easily, because sometimes those other items can really distort the picture. Beyond the numbers, Worthington Enterprises Incorporated also announced a dividend. On the 23rd of September 2025, the board of directors declared a quarterly cash dividend of $0.19 per share for their common stock. This dividend will be paid out on the 29th of December 2025 to shareholders who are recorded as owning shares by the end of the business day on the 15th of December 2025. So if you own their stock, you will be getting a little cash bonus. The company has attached the full financial news release as an exhibit for everyone to see. This is where you'd find the detailed numbers and the explanation for those non-GAAP adjustments we talked about. It is important to look at those reconciliations to understand exactly how they're adjusting the numbers. Similarly, the news release specifically about their dividend declaration is also included as another exhibit. This confirms the dividend amount and the payment schedules. This section is essentially a table of contents for the documents attached to this filing. It lists the news releases and other important information being submitted to the SEC to support the information in this report. And finally, the report is signed off by Patrick J. Kennedy, who holds the important titles of Vice President, General Counsel, and Secretary. This official signature confirms the accuracy and completeness of the information being presented. So, looking at Worthington Enterprises Incorporated filing, it's a mixed bag of information. On one hand, they are reporting their financial results, giving investors a look under the hood of their performance. The inclusion of both GAAP and non-GAAP measures is standard practice, but always warrants a closer look at the adjustments made. They are also returning cash to shareholders through a dividend, which is generally a positive sign for a mature company, indicating they are generating enough cash to reward investors. However, without the actual financial tables from the news release discussed, it is hard to give a definitive opinion on their performance. We need to see those actual numbers to understand if the business is growing as profitable and managing its expenses well. Are they beating expectations or falling short? That is the real story we need to uncover. The dividend itself is a consistent payment, but the amount of $0.19 per share is a modest return. It suggests the company is focused on stability and returning value to shareholders, rather than aggressive growth that might reinvest all profits back into the business. We need to see how this dividend stacks up against industry peers and the company's own historical payouts. The key takeaway here is that Worthington Enterprises Incorporated is a company in a steady state, managing its operations and providing a return to shareholders. But the real performance metrics are buried in the attached news release, which we would need to analyze separately to decipher the true financial health and future prospects of Worthington Enterprises Incorporated. Alright, that is our breakdown of Worthington Enterprises Incorporated's latest filing. What is your take on these numbers and what they signal for the company? Future, drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching, see you next time.